35. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Alrighty, so I am gonna go ahead and share my screen. Elias is traveling. He's on his world tour this week. I believe he's at a bunch of EXP rallies on the East Coast. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna share your screen. We can start the meeting.
Yeah, he's speaking at 3 rallies this week, and then another agent is doing the big event on Friday. So he's driving from city to city or state to state.
Yo, cool beans. You can all see my screen. All right, here we go. We are going to get right into it. I know the link was erased on the team calendar, so we might have the rest of our team trickle in, but do we have any guests that are here or present on the line that would like to introduce themselves? All righty, we will keep the ship's sailing. Okie dokie. Community contributions. We're halfway through May. I know we have a bunch of stuff coming up for the team, but does anybody have anything happening in and around their community that they would like to share or invite the team or make them aware of?
Yeah, I do. So I'm collaborating with Meritage Homes. They're building a new community out here in Oakley, and we are trying to have the realtors come check out their community. They just recently opened up this weekend. On 22nd, 1 p.m., if anyone can come, there's going to be food out there. They would love to show you around what they have upcoming. It's not just going to be Oakley. It's always good to have relationships built with the new construction people because they have more communities coming in Brentwood, Antioch, and the new one that opened up in Oakley. And they're also buying more land in Oakley as well. So just come by. I'll drop the information in the chat. If you have any questions, reach out to me.
Okay, cool, Kitty. And then DM me a message, whatever details you have, because I can always add it to the team calendar, and then create a slide for you that we can just continue to share up until, the 22nd, just to make people aware. So,
Sounds good.
all right, cool. Anybody else will need to take the floor? No? Okay. Randy, I want to be doing what you're doing, honey. Okay. Marketing resources, nothing super new, but I did want to just touch on the marketing, because I know some of you on the team recently, and some of you have already gone through this experience, but being compliant with your social media, any kind of public facing forum that you are on, we talked about it a couple weeks ago, but yes, they are auditing your profile pages, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatnot. So if you do get those emails, it's not spam. Just make sure that you double check that your name, your DRE, the broker is displayed. If you have questions, you can reach out. I know that we have dropped um information and collateral pieces about the DRE regulation around compliance for marketing, including social media, as well as your typical printed materials. So double check, but be sure to respond to those emails. And then when in doubt, if you have questions, reach out to me or Karina, or always just hop in the huddle. No question's a dumb question, but we're always here to support you guys. So yes, take those seriously. All right, we are going to hop into the cream of the crop of the meeting, new escrows. We are going to recognize those agents who got into contract. All right. Kicking us off, we have Kelly for a deal in Antioch 185, Aaron who got his flex buyer into contract in Emeryville for 300, and Carla got her buyer into contract in Concord for 310. Are any of these lovely faces on the call? Nope. All right. Shout out to you three and congrats on getting your buyers into contract. All right, we're going to keep the train moving. Blessing in Cortez with another flex buyer in Pollock Pines for 425. And Miss Kelly with her deals in Vallejo and Manteca for 425 and 485 respectively. I know Kelly's online, so I will let you take this, and the Karina, you can let me know if Cortez or Blessing are on. No, okay, cool. Kelly, would you love to tell us about your deals for your buyers you got into contract?
Yes. My deal for the Vallejo one, that was very exciting because I went to like 5 different high schools, and one of the high school friends connected with me, and we are in contract. And it's a big deal for me. And the other one, oh my gosh, Denise, a lot of you might have met her because she was all over the place, but she finally honed down on a home, and it we put in a lot of work, like 8 hours every time we're with each other, easily over 120 hours together easily. And but it's worth it because she has a good personality. But um yes, we finally are doing it. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing. Congratulations to everybody on this board. Oops, let's see. All right, moving along. Randy and Brittany got into contract for 425 in Hayward, and Brianna got her buyer into contract for 440 out in Modesto. Are these any of these 3 months? Yes. Okay. Who would like to speak about their buyer, their deal?
I will.
All right. Hi, Brianna. Okay.
Hi. So this will be my number 3. And it's a referral from my upline, Christina Panetta. We're actually on it together. And they had some unrealistic expectations in the beginning. We seen a few properties, got ready to write a couple offers on them. And with some talking, she realized what she wanted. And we put in a contract, came in competitive, got one counter, ratified it, and we are closing by the end of the month. God willing.
Oh, congratulations. Okay, so then I should be getting the notification. Don't worry, you'll pop up probably on the next meeting as graduating, but congratulations for closing your 3rd deal.
I'm excited. And
Oh.
shout out to Christina, because that woman is a goat.
She is a powerhouse. Are Randy or Brittany? Okay,
Yeah,
sweet.
I'll go. Moli.
Hi,
So, hey,
Randy.
hi. So yeah, this client, she actually came in while I was hosting one of Brittany's listings. So she's an open house lead. Kind of been working with her on and off because she wasn't for sure where she wanted to move to because she works in SFO. Finally, she settled back to Hayward, where she initially moved here. It's actually the next to East Bay, the university. So got in contract, first offer in, and yeah, closing.
Yeah, I'm like, yes, Hayward has the better weather. Just hop over San Mateo and should be good. All right, congrats to you guys and your buyers. We are going to move along. Who is next? Blessing and Romel got their buyer into contract for 470 out in Stockton. Heating it up. Are these Blessing or Romel? Are you guys on the line? Nope. All right. We will keep it moving. All right. Did I go backwards? Sorry. Okay, there we go. All right, Brittany got another flex buyer into contract for 510 in Oakland. Mauricio with the deal for 550 in Antioch, and Liz with her deal in American Canyon for 674. Are any of these
Liz, maybe?
I'm here.
Hey, Liz, did you want
Hey.
to talk about your special deal or?
Yeah. So my buyer is me. So I got into contract on my own house. So super excited. First time home buyer. But yeah, getting a new construction home.
Okay. Did you? I was gonna ask. I was like, how many homes did you tour or look at before you just landed on one? But got it.
Oh, well, we were going to buy the one that we were renting. And then I was like, this house has way too many damn problems because my landlord died. So we were kind of like pushed into buying something. I mean, I guess we could have rented again, but I was like, I don't really want to go through that. And right now is like such a great time to buy. And then this new construction place, they had really good rates, and then they're paying all of our closing costs. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity right now.
What rate were you able to get from this new construction?
5.62.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, well, how exciting. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you're added to agents who have, it's fun to watch agents join the team and then turn around and buy their own home. You know, first home
Yeah.
buyer. I'm like, what an accomplishment. But congratulations to you.
Thank you.
All righty, we will keep it moving. Who is next? All right, so Babette got into contract in Richmond for 710. Jay got into contract for 800 out in Antioch, and Hector with his deal for his buyer for 850 in Petaluma. Are any of these lovely faces? No. All right, well, congrats to all three of you, gentlemen, and we will keep it moving. Righty. Jessica and Jen got their buyer into contract for $995 in Oakland. Are one of these two lovelies online? All right. Shout out to you two. Congrats to you and your buyer. We'll keep it moving. All right. KD and Bandana got their flex buyer into contract for $999 in Hayward. KD, would you love to tell us about this transaction?
Yeah, this was a quick deal. Actually, wasn't expecting it to be that quick. So I met this buyers maybe a month ago, showed them 4 homes, and they like the first house they saw. So we put an offer on it, negotiated about $35,000 in credits, dropped down the price even further, and we got it at $999. The comps are close to $1.2 million.
Oh, so they're walking in on equity. Nice. Nice. Oh, well, congrats to you and Bandana. All right, we will keep it moving. Flex has been busy. Oh, have they been busy? All right, Justin and Brett got their buyer into contract flex buyer for 1-1 in Livermore, and Kuhn got his buyer into contract out in Daly City for 1-250. Are any of these three gentlemen on the call?
Like, is
I'm on
Coon
here.
office? Oh, go ahead.
I can
The
talk
floor?
about our deal.
Okay, hey Brett.
Hey, it was pretty deep in negotiations. We were like 20K apart, and both sides didn't want to move. Our buyers felt that they had came up already, and then there were 7 sellers on the other side in the trust that were not moving. So our buyers ended up coming up, but we were still like well below recent comps, and this place is totally renovated and redone. So I think as the market starts to rebound, that they'll jump in equity pretty quickly.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. All right, at least the last couple of transactions that we heard from is people are walking right into it. So again, congrats to you and Justin and for getting your buyers into contract. All righty.
Thanks.
Drive safe. Okay, we will keep this train moving. All right, moving into seller represented. So Lisette got her listing sold in Antioch for $338. Is Miss Miranda on the call?
Good
Hey,
morning, team. How is everyone today?
good. Would you love to tell
Okay.
about this?
Now, this actually is my nephew. I helped him get into this property and now they're upgrading. We actually ended up finding the replacement property first, and then the pressure was on. This seller accepted our offer and we hadn't even hit the market yet. So literally at the 30-day mark, after 2 price drops, unfortunately, we did get multiple offers. Thank you, Jesus, getting us back to where we wanted to be.
Oh my.
So we are super excited. We got what we wanted above our asking price point. So I'm just grateful for that. So yay.
Kudos to you. Above asking, and you hadn't even gone to market yet, right? You hadn't even.
Well, no, we hit the market and we were on the market for 30 days. I
Oh,
did
that's what I was gonna. Okay, that's
2
right.
price drops, thinking, oh my God, we are never going to get what we want. And then after the second price drop, and right as we were about to have our expiration for contingency on finding our home or getting it into the market, we got multiple offers and then got back to where we wanted to be. So even though we price dropped it, we got back to where we wanted to be.
Sweet, sweet. Oh, well, congrats to you and your nephew and seller. All right, we are gonna keep this train moving. Right, who is next? Kelly with her listing in Vallejo selling for $515, and Christine also in Vallejo for $525. Solano is hot. Is Christine on the line? Nope. Kelly, do you want to take the floor yet again? Because you've just been busy.
Well, I got into contract 4 times this week, so I'm pretty like excited, and I've been working really hard.
Well, it shows. It definitely shows. Congrats to you. All right, let's see, who do we have next? All right, Aaron with his listing selling in Oakland for
Thank you, by the way. Sorry about that.
Oh, of course. Aaron for $815 in Oakland, and Christine on the board again with her listing out in Hercules for $880. Is Aaron or Christine on the line? No. All right. Shout out to you guys for selling your listings. Congrats to you both. We will keep it moving. All right, team. So last week was super fire. You guys have been busy. Kelly is a testament to that as well. But 24 new escrows for close to 15 in pending volume for last week. Kenny, did you want to speak on this or have any words for the team regarding where we're at and what last week looked?
Yeah, I mean, it was one of our strongest weeks we've had. A lot of our deals are kind of leaning on the buyer side. I look at our cancellations too. Probably 80+% of our cancellations on the seller side. So the market is definitely shifting. And we're across many counties, so it's hard to see a specific trend. But from everything I've gathered, the market is softening. Buyers are really aggressive out there. As you can see, many people have gotten properties under asking or negotiated down to the last minute. So I think just keep it up, keep your buyers in the game, let them know and understand that it's a really good time to strike and to get a good deal in the market. And if you're a seller, your main goal as a seller's agent, a listing agent, is to constantly provide up, because then I interviewed for a couple listings in the last month. One big gripe that I've heard from many of the sellers were that their last agent did not update them. So like I work closely with my last couple listings like Jen or Jung Hee, like even when you don't have an update, you update the seller, hey, I don't have an update. Like I text yesterday to one of our sellers on Foothill Boulevard, hey, I have nothing to update you this week. But at least you're keeping them in the game and you're communicating, because again, the main job is to not get fired from stale listings. And that would be very, very cautious right now in this market to take an overpriced listing where the seller is not willing to budge at all. If they're a little bit flexible and they want to test the waters, test a little bit high, might be okay, but you do not want to get stuck and put marketing dollars on the home that would take like 6 months to sell. You're better off letting them work with someone else and being a resource and letting them know you're okay with working with them at a future time. So if you get any opportunity to become the second or third listing agent on a property, this actually could be better than being the first agent.
Great. All right. Thank you, Kenny. Okay, we are getting to slowly wrapping up the meeting, but is Brittany on the line? Is Brittany here? Nope. Okay. When you see Brittany, congratulations. I don't know if you guys caught her IG post, but she is expecting this October. So she made her welcome to the parenthood announcement this past weekend. And she's also closed her 50th deal with the team. So again, Brittany, congrats for all your hard work and hustle. You are part of the 50+ club now. Congratulations. All right, we are gonna keep it moving. What do we have coming up? Again, just a reminder, every month we have community-driven type of events. And for a month, it's just really showcasing or highlighting a local favorite. So super easy. Visit your local spot, create a video, and tag them, hashtag Team Fast Loves Local. It's pretty self-explanatory, but again, that's what we are doing for this May. And then hopefully at the end of the month, we will have a compilation with the mixture of some of our Team Fast faves. Up next, so tomorrow, it was dropped and shared with the team, but tomorrow's an exclusive hard hat tour at the corner of Park and Hample in the Glenview neighborhood. It is in our Team Fast exclusive channel, but if you're able to make it tomorrow at 3, there will be food, snacks, lunch provided. Dominic has shared this with our team. That is an hour that is blocked off for us. So if you have no content, you're not sure what to do, I would hop on over here, create your content, maybe a high note presentation on the new dev opening soon, but get your sneak peek tour tomorrow at 3. We also have this week on Thursday, we have our Lunchbox Social. So if you haven't been, you should come because it's fun. This week's menu is charcuterie. So if you've ever had Vanna's special spread, we're having one curated just for us this Thursday. So again, Oakland, Lunchbox Social, 12 to 2. Keeping it moving. Happy anniversary to these wonderful souls. I don't know why the rest of the elements aren't popping up, but anyway, congratulations to you guys for another milestone and your anniversary. So happy anniversary. Right, let's see what else. Another friendly reminder, we are halfway through May, but in 2 weeks in Stockton, Elias and I believe Patrick will be joining him for a social media workshop on Friday the 30th from 11 to 1:30. It is on the Team Fast calendar. So again, save the date. It should be a pretty fun, interactive workshop, I'll say. Keep it moving. All right, and we have come to the conclusion of the team meeting. Does anybody have any closing remarks? Did anybody join late and want to share anything with the team? Kenny, Karina, any closing remarks? We're good. All right, everyone, have a blessed and prosperous week. Thank you.